Disclaimer: this podcast is for informational and entertainment purposes only. The views expressed by host, guest, or other contributors are their own and not necessarily endorsed by the podcast. It should not be considered professional advice. Always consult with qualified professionals for your specific needs. We strive for accuracy, but do not guarantee completeness. Listen at your own risk. All content is our intellectual property. Reproduction without permission is prohibited. Thanks for tuning in to the Staying Focused with Chace Greene podcast.
And we back. Staying Focused with Chace Greene. It's me, your host, Chace Greene. We got my dog, the Invisible Bully, over there. You don't see him, but you hear him. You know he's there. We got my guy, Boss King Coop.
That real now.
We got two special guests in the biddy.
Come on now.
Coop,
Come on now.
guests, bro.
We got Just In Case right here to my left. And then we got Jakari right here, main man.
Okay. Appreciate y'all rocking with us today.
That real now.
Of course.
Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world.
But who they rocking with?
Here.
We in the
y'all
spot.
rocking. Y'all staying focused with Chace Greene, and I appreciate that. So we're going to get into it. Just give me one reason that you would end a relationship besides cheating.
She can't manage her money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elaborate on that a little bit more.
So one of the things I'll tell people, I said that it's not really about what a person really bring, but what they do with what they got. Like you will see a lot of people that they'll have a low paying job, or you will have a person that make good money, but they don't know how to manage it. That's important because at the end of the day, how I'm gonna build with you and you can't, make stuff flourish.
Yeah.
I believe women, they have to get what we give them and make it multiply. So if you can't do that, I can't rock with you.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
And just to kind of just to add more to it, because you made me think of something. A lot of people confuse having money with, like with managing. And what I mean by that is, like, you said it on the low end, like, she has a low paying job.
Yeah.
A lot of people have jobs where it meets all their
Six figures.
But because they're bad money managers, it doesn't matter.
It don't fucking matter.
You know what I'm saying? So like your behaviors with the money, whether you're getting it, like they think that, I can just make more.
Yeah.
But if you still have the same behaviors, if you don't have the right discipline, then the money's going, you know what I mean?
It's like you're not making the money.
It's
then.
like you're not making the money because it's still going out. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a great point. It's a great point. Cool. What'd you say?
Disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Bitch. Disrespect. Yeah. I know most niggas be like, I want her to love me. Yeah, that sounds cool. I want her ass to respect me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So without the cheating stuff, cause we could have made money with it. That pussy fire like that, you want to give it away? Let me sell it. But since not, just don't disrespect me. We good. We Gucci.
Okay.
That real.
Bro, what about you?
So I read a book a long time ago. It talked about things that causes divorces, and the top two things it was cheating and money.
Okay.
Yep.
You think about with money, right? If you as a father head of the house, if you don't have that money right, it causes frustration. Because you can't provide. She's upset with you because you can't provide. You upset with yourself. So that money has to be right. He brought up a good point with that money. My stepdad told me it's not how much you make, it's what you do with what you make.
That's a
fact.
So like
that's a fact.
Like the other day I made $1,100. How much of the $1,100 did I appropriate?
Yes.
I'm telling you straight up, I blow $300 of it off top. That's just how I am. I have a money management problem.
Yeah.
But I'm able to put up some. But I if I can put up a little bit more, I'll be a better man. But I'm with you. That cash got to be right.
Yeah.
That money will mess up a whole household.
Nah, that's a fact.
I'm telling you.
That's a fact. Yeah. Okay. To me, what would I think all of y'all said like real critical things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, if there's no respect there, then I don't know how long we can last in a relationship if there's no respect.
Because some niggas like it, bro.
Hey,
some
niggas
like it.
Man, this is
some niggas like somebody. You got niggas that like what you. I like what you call me, fuck nigga.
Yeah,
I love it.
Speaking on that, before I answer, we really, and I know we've said it plenty of times here. Like, we really gotta stop this acting as if people don't like dysfunction.
Facts.
There is a big contingent of people
excitement.
that love dysfunction, bro.
Yes.
And then we let them play the victim once a relationship is over.
Yeah.
Like they were manipulated.
Yeah.
Like, you like dysfunction.
You like that
and
shit.
We kind of put it on women a lot. But it's a big contingent of men that love dysfunction.
They like
love
that.
toxic relationships.
They love that.
They love
when they hear going they shit.
Disrespectful women.
Yeah, they like that.
They
like that.
You don't,
They like
you don't
that.
love me.
Yeah.
like that
Yeah.
shit. Where that shit
Yeah.
comes from, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
But we gotta
It's
stop
there.
acting like that doesn't exist.
I don't with the
done.
nigga get stabbed. Be like, I ain't gonna pray to her. I love her. You know what I'm saying? She
first
love
Yeah,
her.
she tried to run me over with the car, but I'm still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I done
She
seen that type of shit
crazy.
plenty times.
She crazy.
First one to court.
Yeah. G shit.
But what I would say is trying to change me, bro.
Okay.
Like that for
Okay.
me, for
Yeah.
me, I equate consideration and understanding with love. To me, that is love to me.
Okay.
So meeting me where I am, and just understanding like, all right, this is my program. And I'm not saying that I am above change when it's necessary, right?
Facts,
I'm not
facts.
a person that's just stuck in my ways.
Yeah.
But I don't want somebody to meet me this way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you want me to be something completely different.
Yeah.
Because what I've seen is when you do that, when you do conform to that, then it becomes, I don't like it no more.
Of course.
Like I wanted this. Like what I was already doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What
of
got
course.
you there?
Yeah.
So if I'm a man on my purpose and everything, like everything that I am, everything that attracted you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So now you want me to change to be something completely different.
Yeah.
And then now I'm something completely different. Now you're missing what attracted you initially.
They be on the male side too.
So-
when they get them hoes,
Yeah.
you like to wearing that. That's why you shot at her.
That's a fact.
That little skirt, you feel me? Pussy hanging out, you like that.
Hey, don't hang that up. Nah, keep. They be trying to put it on the pedestal.
Yeah.
Nah, bring that back outside. Let me see all that.
Yeah, that real now.
So yeah, that's what it would be for me.
Yeah.
That'll make me unbreakable with somebody.
I
So
agree.
see that they're trying to change who I am at
I
my
agree.
core.
Take me as I am.
Yeah,
please.
Yeah.
What up? It's your boy Chace Greene. Make sure you sign in to chasegreene.com. Get your merch. Hats, socks, gonna have shirts, hoodies, all of that on the site. Make sure you stay tapped in. And of course, like, follow, subscribe, share with a friend, join the conversation. Sniper familiar. You know the vibes. Stay focused. I'm gonna start with you, bro.
Yes, sir.
What's your relationship status right now?
I'm in a relationship.
All right, you in a relationship. Single, married, engaged?
Vibing.
None of the above.
I real.
Right, cool.
I real.
That was a nice
Yeah.
one.
Hey,
That was nice.
smooth.
You like that?
And the reason I ask is because my question is, what are the pros and cons?
Of the relationship.
No,
No.
of dating multiple women.
Wow, I did that. That's a disaster.
Okay.
Okay, so you
What-
think
what-
rosters
what-
are a disaster?
Multiple women.
Yeah.
It's a disaster.
Okay.
I lived it. You talking to a whole that was me. I
No,
did
sure.
that for a living. I do this shit for a fucking living. I'm chilling now, not no more.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
in
yeah.
a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
But before,
Well, before, you know what I'm saying?
Before.
So right, let's be clear about that.
Understand that before you.
What saved me before though? One young lady lived in Delray,
Yeah.
Okay.
and I'm in Broward,
Okay.
and so I was able to juggle.
Yeah.
Because it'll take her like 45 minutes to an hour to get to me.
Facts.
So I was able to, kind of know
separate.
location.
Okay.
And the other one lived in Fort Lauderdale. I'm in Pompano.
Okay.
So that shit was working out perfectly for me.
you got good timing regardless.
Yeah, until fucking I come outside, the tires are flat.
Which one did it?
The one that was from Delray.
Damn.
Yeah, she wasn't. She. I didn't open the door. I wasn't answering the phone. That car not usually there. Who was that?
Yeah.
So you had the car outside
Her
in the
car,
driveway.
yeah.
In the driveway.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting her to come. The
Facts.
phone was on silent. I wasn't answering.
Mm.
You don't answer, I was worried.
Yeah.
And that would make
You doing
me
something.
take the drives.
Yeah.
So,
So in that scenario, you were in multiple relationships.
yes, I had two women, and both of them were
Okay.
my ladies. And the
Okay.
only thing is that they didn't know about each other. Nowadays, you can do differently.
Yeah.
That was a while back. Now you can do it totally different now.
Okay. Okay. So now, when you were telling your story, I was like, "Damn, wow, why is she tripping?" But now it makes
Yeah.
sense
Hey.
because you were in two different relationships.
I was in
See,
two totally different
I don't
relationships.
do no shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no,
Like,
I
I'm
was-
just gonna be thorough. Like, hey,
Can I tell
this
you about
how
it?
rocking XYZ. Nah, go ahead.
I found out, right? And I found this out real young. Get that woman that option, she's still gonna rock with you.
That's a fact.
And that's
Can
the
I shake-
sad part
can I
about it.
shake
You'll be
your hand?
surprised.
Can I shake your hand?
You'll be surprised.
Can I shake your hand?
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
He's again. It's the second time. Share it with her. Guess what she might say? anything for you, babe.
They're real now.
Yeah,
I didn't know you do that. I don't, but anything for you, babe.
They're real now.
Shit, real.
Yeah.
They'll do it.
Yeah.
It depends on the guy.
Yeah.
It depends on that guy, because they're not gonna do it for no any guy. So it just depends on you. That don't work like that with everybody, but that has worked out like that for me with young ladies that were not into other women that mysteriously got into
the opportunity it presented itself, and they was with it.
All three of us in the bed. That wasn't in the plans. She'd never been with a woman, and all of a sudden, anything for you, daddy.
They're real now.
Type shit.
Yeah. Yeah. They're real. They're real now.
All right, Joe. Pros and cons of having like a roster, like dating multiple women.
A roster, I'll say number one, the biggest con is having to juggle it all. No matter how much you want to say how good of a dude you is, how much money you provide, it's still a burden to deal with all the different personalities, because 9 times out of 10 you like each one of them for a reason, or they provide some type of benefit for you that the other one probably wasn't giving you. So that'll be my biggest con. Biggest pro, I'll say having options. You getting everything you want, or hopefully everything that you want. So you will have one that she may be able to give you what you need in the bedroom. The other one may be the one you on a date that she cook your meals and stuff like that, make sure you good throughout the day.
For sure.
You got another one that communicate with you, that make sure that you straight, that that give you that peace and just kind of building you up as a man. So it's stuff like that kind of like, that pros and cons of the roster.
Okay, cool.
Real.
Cool. Same question. Pros and cons.
Shit, different women, bro. This bitch could deep throw the whole. You feel me? I'm a super freak, right? I got my little nerd hoe. You know what I'm saying? She a little shy, but she'll get there. But she's small with that money. So I got her. You feel me? I got this one over here. When I step out and show out, my trophy little bitch. You know, you understand how I go. The pros, the cons of that money, dog. Because I'm got to spend different money with each one. You know what I'm saying?
Every holiday.
Come on now. So then I just got smarter with it. I ain't lying to y'all hoes no more, man. I love all y'all. Lil Wayne, I wish I could fuck every girl in the world.
But how does the honesty change the financial portion of it?
Because you ain't got to wonder, well, why we can't spend $300 a night? Because baby, all of just spun $500 the other night. You know what I'm saying? You know why I can't. You know you ain't the star. You know what I'm saying? We sharing this. We a team.
Hey, I was outside with such and such and such.
Come on now.
Your day is this day, and we got this lined up. Now you want to do something extra, add on. You can't tell that to your main chick. She gonna say make it happen. But if they got the roster and they know what time it is, they understand it. They more understanding. I agree with that.
That real now.
To me, pros and cons, I would say definitely a combination of what all of you stated, but just dealing with the multitude of emotions.
God, we missed that.
We missed that one.
That's the con.
That crybaby shit. That's the con.
That's the top one.
But you know something, boy.
So just dealing with a multitude of emotions, especially when one doesn't get the time that they say that they want. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if they understand that this is not a exclusive relationship, or we're not girlfriend and boyfriend, they still can't help it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, have that sense of.
Boy, you hit the nail on the. You hit the nail, boy.
That's that emotion, boy.
Sometimes
that
when
boy
that
knows
jealousy
something.
leaks out a bit, and you got to rein that in and remind them, like, hey.
I see your John Madden, boy. Yeah, you know something.
And I would say the pros of it, definitely the variety. You know what I'm saying? If you're a person like myself, like, I've always enjoyed options and variety. You know what I'm saying? And then just the ability to, let's just say one week, I just feel like popping out. I feel like being outside.
Facts.
And then the next week, I might just feel like, hey, I just got to lock in. And you don't really have the obligation
and responsibility
that you have with if you're in a relationship.
Facts.
You're kind of obligated to the emotional attention, the finances,
always being
all
there.
of that. You know, you always have to be there. So, just the ability to not have to, the obligation. I think that's a pro.
Definitely.
But that money shit, as a mother, especially living here.
Come on, bro.
Oh my God, bro.
Miami.
Because they always want to do something.
I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? They always want to do
The
something.
bigger your roster, the more money go out, bro.
Yeah, the bigger the roster, the more money you spend.
You know what killed me when you say that though?
What up?
Everybody keep talking about, okay, Miami, yeah, we had this crazy, outlandish like rent problem, right?
Yeah.
Fuck the rent. What about everything else? That's what I'm thinking about. Everything else.
All the others.
Yeah.
So when you try to like sit down and calculate, like me, I like doing stuff like creating an actual plan of where my money going and stuff like that, and figuring it out.
Yeah.
And damn, like last year for the same amount of stuff, I spent maybe $1,000 less.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah,
out the blue. But that's Miami for you.
Yeah, that's Miami.
And it's those little small little upcharges, like you know what I'm saying. Something was
Apple.
You know what I'm saying? Was maybe, I don't know, 50 cents. Now it's 75 cents. So you don't notice it like when you buy it because you think it's like, it's 75 cents. But all them little micro charges add up. You know what I'm saying? On top of everything else.
10 years ago, you go outside with $100. Yeah. It's $300 to go outside, bro.
Have a good time.
Yeah, in Miami. For y'all niggas who don't know Miami, $300 to go outside.
To leave the house.
And then,
it costs.
And it's so funny to where, like, okay, when we our last part, when our guest Ari, she was asking, why do y'all feel entitled? Because this shit costs so much fucking money.
Bruh,
that's why.
It's $100 just to go in the spot.
I done invested.
It's $100
to get in.
Yes.
You got anywhere from doggone $20 to $40 for parking.
Facts.
You got $60 to get in the spot.
Facts.
And you ain't even enjoy yourself. You just
not one drink yet.
You just
haven't had a
inside.
drink yet.
You know
Yeah.
You haven't had a drink yet.
Well, I could have just went to that, baby. How much that pussy? $200.
$40 for the.
I'm good.
Wow.
You know, on the holidays that price go from 40 to 45. But, that's a little tough, but all right.
But yeah, pros and cons of marriage. Anybody been married? You been married? Both of y'all been married?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Happily divorced.
Single.
Say happy.
Say happily divorced.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we gonna get into that. So, pros. We gonna start with the successes. Pros of marriage.
I want to say structure.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Structure, meaning that it wasn't a conflict of who was actually in charge, what the final decision making. It was one of those things where when something happens, that problem, of course, is presented to you, but it's up to you to create that solution. And when you create the solution, that was that, damn, you did that. You know what I mean?
That real,
it's
no?
not something like, okay, I was expecting that. Like, that was the biggest pro for me of seeing that.
Okay. So, staying on you, and thank you for sharing that. Did you always want to be married?
Nah. Nope.
Okay. So what changed for you to not really want to be married and then end up being
Nothing
married?
really changed, but I understand the logic of a female. They want certain things. Like, even if you look back at, like, most females, when they're a little girl, they want to be that princess and
For
that
sure.
queen and stuff like that. And they create this logic that, the final is that marriage.
Yeah.
When, to me, for a guy,
Yeah.
marriage really has no real benefit from it.
Okay.
None. However, that's what they want.
Okay. Would you get married again? Because you said you happily divorced. So is it something that I'm happy that I'm not talking to you anymore, but I would still do it if the right person, or is it a nope? I didn't see marriage, not interested.
So I'm gonna take you down memory lane, right?
All right, valid.
When this shit first happened,
Yeah.
I was one of them like, I ain't never doing that again, da 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 da. And I had my aunt and my uncle actually sit down with me and talk to me, and they was like, listen, do you know why your marriage failed? And I'm like, yeah, da 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 da. And they was like, okay, would you do it again? So it took me a long time. I couldn't get them a direct answer, but I give you the answer I gave them. With the right woman, I think about it. It's an option though. That option is open.
Okay.
It wasn't there before though.
It wasn't, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cons.
Cons, you locked in. You can't go nowhere. You can't do nothing. At the end of the day, you got this piece of paper that's saying that you tied to this person.
Yeah.
And it's like tooth and nail trying to get out of that.
So with you knowing that, you would still do it again if the woman was right? What would make her so right that it would trump that?
God to tell me.
Okay. So it's
God.
spiritual. Spiritual.
God. I'm spiritual. But yeah, hands down, God to tell me. If I don't get that word from God, my feelings, it's not about feelings.
Okay. Did you get that word on your first marriage?
Nah. Nope. And that was the problem.
So would you say that she pushed for the marriage, like pressured, or like how do you feel?
I wouldn't say push, but it was definitely talked about a lot. It was talked about. Yeah. And it goes back to like that struggle of what a man's job, honestly, is to pretty much make that woman happy, right? They say quarter, figure out what she wants, and you kind of like go along the way.
Yeah.
It was brought up, and it was one of those things where it's like, okay, if it's brought up enough, you know, it started to get in the back of your mind, like, you know, this is something that we probably should do to make it happen. And at the end of the day, for me, it was something that I did for what it could be, not what it was.
Okay, so you see how you said, no, I wasn't pressured or I wasn't forced, but it just was brought up enough. Like, by textbook definition, that's kind of coercion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is a form of manipulation. And I'm not saying that was her
intent
to manipulate you.
But I'll say it probably was. Knowing the individual, I agree. Yeah, I agree with you.
So seeds was planted, and the only reason I'm saying this is because it's just interesting how, like, as men, like, we don't ever own that. Damn, I was pressured or I was manipulated. But you know what I'm saying? If the roles were reversed, right? And I don't know if this was a panel of women right here, and then they were saying like,
"Oh, you would have hell to pay."
He kept saying it. It would be manipulation.
Forced.
That's
forced.
What it would be called.
Forced was the word.
Forced.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just interesting how you kind of owned that. Nah, she didn't force me. You know, it's something. But by textbook definition, it is. And I'm not saying she did.
No, it was a form. Like I'm telling you, but it was a form of it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was a form of manipulation. Okay. And that's one of the things where, like, looking back at it, I tell people to this day, people ask me about my marriage and why it failed. I'll be the number one person I said it failed because of me. As a man, I didn't do certain things that would have alleviated certain problems before they happened. So since I didn't do certain things, I got certain results. There's a cause and effect.
Okay. I respect that.
Okay, respect that.
But as a guy, you got to be man enough to be like, yeah, I fucked up on here. I could have did this better. But yeah.
Okay. So if she never would have, because at the same time, and you know, we want to be fair. You want to move with intentionality in life, right? So you want to be intentional. So if she wants to be married, is she not supposed to plant those seeds? And how long would you feel is good enough to stay in a relationship and not ask for what you want? Like, would you have given it to her if she didn't continuously plant those seeds subtly?
Yeah.
You would have done
it, but not in the time frame that it was.
And do you think that played a part?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Because it was rushed. So when it's rushed, it kind of fucks up other things.
100%. So I'm gonna be the 100 transparent person I am.
Okay.
It was within 6 months.
Oh, yeah,
so
that's way too early.
So that's what I'll say. Like when I look back at it. I'm sorry.
Divorced her within 6 months?
Got married. No, we got married within 6 months. Yeah, I know, hands down.
Okay.
Listen,
how long did you know her before you were married?
About 6 months. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, you was
listen.
They got you.
Listen,
they got you.
I know, bro, and that's the sad part about it. When I look back at it, I'm an Aries at heart, so I already know what it is. I'm gonna go back and analyze everything that I went through. Yeah. I'm an overanalyze. I'm an overthinker. So I'm like, damn, where did I go wrong in the situation? I was man enough to say this that I rushed it. Yeah. I rushed it. I really did.
And it was a lot of because he was saying she was the one pressuring.
Yeah.
So did she or did you?
So technically, it was her.
But
it was her.
But she's stating what she wants, which to me, I don't think is
exactly at all. And every woman who does that, and even guys, we do the same thing. If you want something, you talk about it, you say it, you present it to certain groups and stuff like that, or be around individuals that have what you want. Hopefully, that's what people do. But you are supposed to be around certain things you want. So that was kind of like what it was. It was one of those things where I came from a family where I seen marriage fail. I seen marriage work. Her on the other side, coming from parents that had been married for I don't know how many decades, but it was one of the things where that was what she
traditional.
Wanted.
Yeah. It was traditional. Yeah. You can't be shacking up.
Yeah.
We gotta be married. Yeah.
Okay. Damn. I'm gonna come back to it. But I had one fucking question that I wanted to ask you. But pros and cons. We'll start with the pros.
Of being married?
Yeah.
Talked about it earlier. Money.
Okay.
That cash coming in together looks beautiful. Okay. It's beautiful when it's two incomes.
Okay.
That's like the poly thing now.
Yeah.
You see everybody talking about the poly.
Yeah.
Right. The third leg.
Yeah.
It's more money.
Yeah.
Wait. Don't
financial wealth.
Don't limit yourself to the third leg.
Don't limit yourself.
Whoa.
The third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth.
This man right here.
So
the income.
So the income, right? So let me ask, in a society that's pushing, right, like not partnering financially, just putting it all.
What
on
would
the
it?
guy,
Okay, without
right?
that. So I'm okay. Let me be clear.
Yeah.
I'm from South Florida.
Okay.
It matters here.
No,
Yeah,
for sure.
for sure.
That we can't.
Facts.
We can't.
So how do you navigate that? How do you cut that from her hearing that and then her receiving that and then her putting that in your relationship?
Let's move to North Florida where it doesn't matter. All right. What would be the pros of the relationship of being married? Wow. Give me a minute. You got to come back to me on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's just keep it. Let's go to the cons.
Of being married.
Again,
you'll be limited. I mean, you got to think though. You got married for a reason. You wanted to be off the market. You got to think you got married because you found the young lady that you want to be with exclusively with her. But so I was thinking the con would be not being able to be with other women like we usually do. But
yeah,
I mean, you got married to her because you wanted to be off the market. So that shouldn't be a con.
Okay, so
shouldn't be,
did you get married because you wanted to be off the market or you wanted her off the market?
I got
Most people get in a relationship because I want you off the market.
Yeah.
I want to be.
You want to be honest with you?
Yeah.
I got proposed to. I'm one of those guys that the lady came out with the box on me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can't tell her no. She was a wonderful young lady.
Yeah.
In fact, she's the mother of my daughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Did you want to get married though?
it wasn't in my plans. It was,
So when she proposed to you, it was. Did you feel pressure? Because that is a pressure state.
Right.
So
Like,
I
that's a
found
pressure
at
situation.
that time there was no reason to tell her no. She was a wonderful lady, great personality, support, you name it. There was no reason to not say yes.
So you did it like a check off. Like
Everything was there.
The stats are there.
Everything
But did
is
you
there.
feel it?
I
Did you
can't-
feel like this is who I want to be with, or it just makes sense because there's a difference?
It was passionate, man. Listen, I'm telling you, it was beautiful. I
Okay.
took it on. Yes, my answer, yes. Yeah, because she was a wonderful lady, and then things happened. She changed, I changed. It just it wasn't good anymore. It wasn't healthy anymore.
How long did that take?
You don't know someone till you live with them.
Facts.
Damn, the boy said that thing in unison.
Listen. Get out my
boys,
head, man.
them boys said that thing.
Yeah,
Listen,
facts.
you don't know someone. Fuck the dates.
Yeah.
Fuck that dating shit. We out in the movies looking and we
That's
being
a
on
joke.
our best. No,
That's a joke. That's a
No,
representative.
listen.
Yeah.
Who are you? Hello. Hey,
Yeah.
who are you? I need to know who you are. And you find out who that person is when you're in the house with them and you're checking out their behavior, what they do, what they don't do. You don't have to ask them, what their parents taught them. You just watch. You just watch what
Facts.
they do. Does she know that she's supposed to before we?
Yeah.
And you can just check. Okay, you can kind of examine the household that she was in, and you'll know. Like,
But
I'm not gonna be able to deal with this shit.
I got to fight with you on that one though, because I don't agree with that. Because I was in a household. Well, not I was, but my ex-wife was in a household where I felt the love.
You felt the love.
I felt the love. I felt like I was one of the kids.
Okay.
However, that's not what I received at the crib. So that was one of the things where I'm like, damn, like all the boxes, they were checked off. When it goes down to family, upbringing, religion, what the person is able to bring and stuff like that, all that was there.
Yeah.
However, shit changed. So for me, when it come down to being married, everything with that relationship and stuff like that, I still to this day, I tell people all the time, I said, if you're in a relationship with somebody, or you single and you chose to be exclusive with that individual,
Yeah.
you have no rights to nothing with that person.
Yeah.
I don't think nothing really starts until you get married. Because that person, that girlfriend that you have, she's one version. When she becomes a wife, she's another version. So I think that's what kind of like changes when it comes to relationship status or relationship type. Because that girlfriend is nice. She presents all this different type of stuff. That wife is entitled to certain things. And that entitlement could either be a good thing or could be a bad thing. So that's why a lot of people are like, oh yeah, she wasn't like this when we was together. When we got married, things changed.
That's why you say that.
Okay.
Beautiful illustration.
Coming back to your 6 month thing because that shit kind of bugged me out.
Bro,
Right?
it blew my mind too. I ain't gonna front with
That
you.
was crazy. 6
So
months.
like, what did like your friends and family say? Did anybody be like, bro, like you kind
Bruh.
of fast? Like what were they saying?
Hold on. Let me tell you, right? I gotta say this in it was one of those things where friends wise, nobody really kind of like told me much of anything.
Yeah.
Other than they was happy for me.
Mm-hmm.
But when it came down to family,
yeah,
nobody said nothing to afterwards. Afterwards.
They helped
yeah. And that was one of the things where I kind of tell people all the time. I say when it come down to relationships, if you see certain things, tell that individual, because you may see something they don't see.
You know why people do that though, right?
Yeah, I know, because they don't want to come back and be that evil person. Yeah. But at the end of the day, if you know that individual, if you know that family member, you know what you raised up and who you friends with, you should be person enough to tell that person how you feel about stuff and not taking no ill will. Yeah. Like that's the biggest problem. People feel that people are going to be judged based off of what they say. But at the end of the day, you're going to be judged by it anyway. Because I judged a lot of people because people knew certain things and they didn't say anything. So when I found out later, I'm like, damn, what type of friend are you? Or what type of friend,
so many situations in where I bring something to you and, we just hypothetical. I bring something to you and then you'll fall out with me behind it and you'll still go be with that person.
Yeah.
Even after you know the truth.
So keep your mouth closed.
So I'm just going to stay out of your business. Hey, you like her? All right, well, I support you, bro. And in my mind, I'm like, that nigga tripping.
Yeah.
But it's just so many times that people go to war about their person, their significant other, and then fall out with friends, fall out with family, cut off friends, cut off family. So a lot of times people don't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I get it, but I can see it from your standpoint too. Like, damn, y'all knew, y'all ain't trying to protect me, nothing like that.
Oh, but that's what I was going to tell you. Like, that's what I ended up finding out at Thanksgiving, like some years later, right? Me and my uncles, all the men, we outside chopping it up and stuff like that. And my two uncles that are like on a high pedestal in my life, like pretty much raised me and became like my mentors. Yeah. They told me, there's like, I want to tell you something. I'm like, what's going on? Just tell me. There's like, you rushed into your marriage. And I'm like, why y'all didn't tell me this before? Yeah. Because for them to be on that high pedestal in my life and my perspective, it would have weighed a lot on me. You know what I mean? I would have, even if I wouldn't have necessarily like downplay whatever they were telling me, I would have still listened to what they were telling me, kind of took it for a perspective for what it was. But yeah.
Okay. No. Okay.
But yeah, I definitely agree with you on that though.
New flavors. You know the vibes. ChaceGreene.com. That's where you need to be. Make sure you get your merch. If you're part of the Sniper family, how you don't got your merch yet? We got the big Sniper logos, red and black. We got the basic logo with the blue. We got red. We got pink. Whatever you need, we got it. Make sure you're on the site, ChaceGreene.com. Sniper family, stay focused. Cool. How long does it take you to know somebody is the one?
The one to take them where? Like all the way? all the way?
Take them anywhere but Okeechobee.
For real.
Coop on
all the way? What, to be your girl? Sure. To be my girl?
Well, whatever one you want. You know what I'm saying?
She got to follow my lead and do what the fuck I say.
Okay.
So, most ain't doing that. Yeah. So, in my head, you're not the one anyway. But if I take a page out of BKC book, I'm an old lady, whatever. So, like you say, whatever you want, on some Prince Hakeem shit. Yeah. Whatever you like. Yeah. I go forward with that. Right now. You know what I'm saying? But most women go get past that. You know what I'm saying? Who can understand my mental? I don't feel like talking to you. Yeah. I think you're annoying right now. Go that way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All right, get back in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not passing them type of levels. So if you could pass out, if you could deal with my crazy ass, because I'm a little mild bipolar, I understand that. When they tell me that, I say, I know. I told you that. Yeah. All right, then maybe you is the one. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But I got to a point in life where I'm not doing the cheating. We fucking these hoes together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't doing none of that lying shit. Like I'm just an open book now. You know what I'm saying? So if we could get past all that fake shit they be trying to be on, I don't want that good girl. I like bad bitches. Yeah. And I don't mean on some social media shit like
all the way.
Yeah, for real. Like I want you to be yourself. I want you to be yourself.
I told you this poly thing swinging, bro.
Hey, that shit. Look, y'all don't want me to get started on that. Y'all do not want me to get started on that.
I've been in it. Yeah. I've been in it. I had it. Yeah. She wasn't into it. She became into it. Listen, she wants to be a part of this family.
I tell people, I said, you building a legacy, my guy. You don't know that? A legacy. Oh, you know what it's like? No, imagine. So look, I'm gonna tell you, like back in the day, I had a funny story that was not funny, but it's funny to me. A friend of mine, she was telling me about her family was and how stuff kind of like rolled over, right? Her dad, he had a whole family and everything like that, but at one of the funerals, right? Found out the kid that they used to play with all the time, that was on the next block.
Yeah.
That was their relative.
Absolutely.
That was her brother.
Absolutely.
So I'm like, damn, like that's crazy. But at the end of the day, why I gotta hide something like that from
I'm
you?
not
You know what I'm
doing
saying?
that.
Yeah, I'm
like,
not hiding no more. I'm not hiding.
Yeah.
Coop, you ain't doing
Nowadays,
it?
that's out.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not hiding no more. It is what it is.
So they call it sister wife now.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's what they. Yeah, a young lady in Cutler Bay. She said she wanted to be the sister wife. We welcome you,
bruh. You want me to tell you what I figured out? And I ask this question a lot to females. So I asked them, I said, hey, listen, I said, if your dude right now, whether it's your boyfriend or your husband or whatever like that, tell you, hey, listen, I want X, Y, and Z, right? What are you going to do, right? You know what they say? Oh, he could have her just put me in the house next door, whatever it is.
That's the
I'm good with
now.
it. I'm like, damn.
That's the attitude. Huh?
That's all it is. They just want another house to say that they
We
got
looking
their
like,
own. You know what I mean?
oh, okay.
Like, you'll be surprised, bro.
Things have
You'll be
changed.
surprised.
Things have changed.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. But
Yeah. They with it.
Now,
They
'cause
with
most
it.
people jump in a
you don't
relationship
have to-
like it's a gun to their head, bro.
Yeah.
You don't have to be in that relationship. You don't have to be stressed out.
So
Pick what you like.
Yeah.
yeah.
Live in your truth.
I understand.
And
the
even if
whole
you don't
thing.
want multiple hoes, if you only want her, find somebody that only wants you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't with the hide, and I ain't doing that,
Yeah.
man. I'm not hiding.
I think I got away from that early.
And I learned that from you. Because this
Yeah.
nigga was honest as fuck. We're in our early 20s. I have a girlfriend. Are you going to be my side bitch?
Yeah.
And them bitches be like,
Bruh.
nigga, you crazy?
They with it.
But
Me,
I learned that shit
Yeah.
early.
Yeah.
my best friend was that
Yeah.
same way. And I tell him, I said, we was like split, right? I was a nigga, I told the truth the whole way through. I ain't lie about none of that.
Yeah.
But then him on the other hand, I had to help him with his bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, just tell their ass the fuck the truth. You see what's happening with me?
Yeah.
I'm telling them, hey, listen, on the buck. I said, this is what I got going on. I said, I deal with other people. It is what it is. What you own? They own it. What day you want me there?
Yeah. And I went from that, like on the cheating shit, to where like, okay, I'm not lying to y'all, I'm only lying to one. And then in my mind I'm like, what am I lying to you for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to lie to anybody.
Nobody.
Yeah.
you lied to
I
her
start
because she wasn't gonna be receptive to that shit.
No, that's a fact.
That's
a
why.
fact.
That's why you lied to her.
So
You
when
know
I
that.
transition to
Facts.
now I'm not
a
lying,
bean.
period.
Yeah.
And I'm only gonna be involved with people that are receptive to my plan.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And getting that organic instead of trying to force or
Facts.
convince you.
Yeah.
That just has made my life just way easier.
So
And I've done
let me
that
ask
for,
you a question.
Mad years.
Question. Young lady you date, not just hypothetically.
Yeah.
Young lady you're dating.
For sure.
She's not into any of that shit.
Yeah.
None of that poly bullshit.
Yeah.
None of that shit. But you're into it.
Yeah.
And you see a young lady that you want to bring in, but this young lady, she's 100% not into that shit. How do you move forward?
She wouldn't be the.
Yeah,
she wouldn't be in my
Hold
caliber.
on, wait a minute. This was your girl. This is your girl. This is your fucking girl. And you don't know she's not gonna be receptive to it. You're bringing on another young lady later.
Yeah.
You're not gonna just drop her. I guarantee you're not gonna just drop her. I'm asking you, how do you move forward if the young lady is not into that shit? What do you do?
So I answer the question for me. So like if I was into, like, I feel like a lot of people are into polyamorous relationships, but they don't like the title of it, right? So they don't like the sister wife or polygamous relationships, polygamous and polyamorous relationships. They don't like the sister wife title. So me, how I operate is, I just talk to a bunch of people non-exclusively, and we don't join together, and that works for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to change anybody's conviction, right? Like, if you're not into women, you don't have to be into women for me. I'm gonna fuck with you Monday. I'm gonna fuck with you Tuesday. I'm gonna fuck with you, and that shit works for me. So in your scenario, like, how do I bring her in to be a sister wife? I wouldn't know, because I don't have that experience.
I wouldn't do
I have
it.
the
Yeah.
experience of just dealing with multiple people.
Yeah,
From what I hear, that people that do that, the biggest problem comes in is that they want to bring somebody into something. You can't bring somebody into something that they don't want to be in.
Yeah.
So what you do is you vet her. It's certain things that a woman, when she really into you, she's gonna be honest about certain things. A lot of them, like, I know that a lot of guys don't want to hear this. Majority of women want to be with two niggas. They do. But it's certain questions you got to ask, and you got to figure out, is she open to certain things? Like, has she ever been with a woman? Like, at what point was she open with a woman? Okay, are you still interested in this? Would you want to have a threesome?
Right.
Those are all the stuff that's kind of like, it's kind of like baited questions, I say, where you trying to figure out what that person really
You
wants.
vetting.
Yeah.
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 That's all it is.
Yeah. But you know, it's funny that they will not want to be together, but they will be okay doing it separately. Like, oh, I know you talk to 5
Facts.
different girls.
Yeah.
It's cool. So you're already technically in a polyamorous situation.
Yeah.
But I just don't want to accept that I'm in it. And I'm okay with the denial.
Because they're about titles, we not.
Exactly.
Men don't care about titles.
Yeah.
They're about titles.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah, for sure.
They want that girlfriend, that wife.
Yeah.
They don't want that sister wife title.
Yeah.
Not knowing that sister wife, guess what? That's locked in.
I learned.
That's locked in.
I learned that title sister wife from the young lady.
Yeah.
She told me she wants to be the sister wife. And I grabbed my phone and shit, I'm going to Google what the fuck is a sister wife. And,
Hey Siri, what is a sister
what
wife?
the fuck is a sister wife? And I'm like, wow.
So tell me how would you do it
in regards to what?
the same question that you asked. So
If they're young, if she's not into it,
yeah,
wholeheartedly, she's not into. You know, it's some women that straight up like that's my man, and I'm not into that shit.
Sure.
Yeah,
you know, we so what's the word? This new era thing. We open with this open relationship.
Right.
Everybody ain't transitioning to that.
That's right.
It's some women that's just cool with, hey, that's my man, marriage, holy matrimony, monogamous, no poly, no none of that. And so, no, I'm not interested in another young lady. Why would you? Am I not enough for you? They go to saying shit like that.
That's the mindset, though. Yeah.
They go to saying shit like that. And yeah, you're enough for me, but I just wanted to just spice it up a little bit. Income, money, more black wealth, right? Using stupid shit like that. But nigga, we good over here. It's two of us. Am I not enough?
Yeah.
Everybody not into that.
Yeah.
And so you'll be left with take me as I am. I'm not into that. Or this relationship gonna dissolve because I'm not interested in another woman coming into our house. I'm not interested. I don't want another young lady as your second mate, or even if you're going over there and you over here with. I just don't want that.
But you know the sad part about it? No matter what she says, 9 times out of 10, that shit's still going on. That's the part where it's just knowledge. It's about what we're talking about being honest. You honest, but a lot of times these females, they okay with it because they don't know about it.
Right.
And a female brought that up to me. She was like, if I don't know about it, who cares?
Yeah.
As long as it don't make it back to her.
So I got this thing about lying. I feel like a little boy when you lie.
Yeah.
Ain't
Legit.
fucking
You legit.
wrong.
I
I'm
agree.
fucking
I feel like-
wrong.
like, yeah,
I ain't
am I
gotta
supposed to
go.
be scared of you
No,
or
I'm gonna
something?
get a fucking whipping. No, this what the fuck
Like,
it
who's
is.
the fuck in charge? That's what I want to know.
Like,
Can't whoop me.
I ain't fit.
I
I'm
can
not
see it
into
now.
that lying
Yeah.
I
shit.
swear to God, I feel like the age
Yeah.
I
Like
feel
a little
I'm about
boy.
to lie. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
But Cash, you know, it's 2 types of women that's gonna line your ass, try to line your ass up. That's that damn New York chick and Miami chick. She be like, I can't whoop you. All right, come on, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
You know, I ain't never had no joint trying to square with me. That's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't either though. Yeah. But I hear about it a lot though.
Yeah. But so and your situation, what you're talking about, I think that I am not interested in trying to convince someone to live a different lifestyle.
I ain't gonna do
You're
it.
not gonna resent me.
That go back to what you were saying.
It's
about
gonna be
you.
resentment.
Yeah.
You want to be who you are, and that she okay with it.
Because
you don't want to be somebody
It's
else.
easily sustained when it's you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when
Yeah.
you're doing something for me, and then if you don't get the result that you want, you're gonna say, I did that for you.
Yeah.
Right.
You ain't
I don't want
You
it.
did it because you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it. It was all good. So if you don't naturally enjoy something that I enjoy, don't do it.
And if I was that guy and I felt like I want to do something else because that's what I want to do, then it will have to dissolve because this is who I really am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I pretended to be this.
Yeah.
No. That wasn't present at the time. This beautiful young lady came along that you wanted to add, that you chopping it up at work or at the gym.
I mean, that's true.
And
Just like bitches
I'm
swallowing
interested
nut wasn't
into it.
present at the time.
Yeah.
But then she started, I like this shit.
Right.
I don't want that shit no more. I want this shit. You get what I'm saying? I got introduced to a new drug.
Yeah.
So I don't want the weed.
Yeah.
I want the fast life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to make a decision. Do you want a fast life or the? I taste the unicorn, but I'm just stay over here.
Yeah.
You just got to make a decision.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't live a double life. It's either you with it or you not.
Facts.
Okay. How do you know when somebody's the one?
Me?
Yeah.
Jeez. So I'll say this, and it kind of ties back into this. So what Coop was saying.
Yeah.
she know the real me. She know the real me. I'm not a fake. I'm not, that representative is non-existent. You get the real me. You know what I like. You know what I don't like. You know what turns me on, what don't turn me on. Yeah. You know what I expect, what I don't expect. You know just how to read me cold-heartedly. Like, when I come through the door, but I got a certain look on my face, yeah, I'm going to give him his time. I'm going to give him his time. Those are all the things that, what I like to say, those three nuggets, what most dudes look for in a chick. And I say we all know sex. And I don't say just sex. I say sex, turn you on, and that attraction. Because at the end of the day, motherfucker don't fuck you. The sex is out the door. But that attraction still doesn't make you want her. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So then the other one is just being able to give me that peace. That peace is everything, because you'll know how to read the room if you know how to give me my peace. You'll know to say the fuck out my face, like Coop said, when I don't want to talk to nobody, or when you just aggravating right now. You know how to walk away. I can't be the only one walking away. And then that last one, what I say is the most important. You got to be able to respect that person. Okay. You got to be able to respect me all the way through. Because if a woman don't respect you, what you got? You ain't got shit. For sure. You ain't got shit.
For sure. I like a lot of what you said. With me, like I said, everything is based on understanding, organic fits, things like that. So for me, for a person to be the one for me, and the one is different for everybody, like you said. That mean it could just mean for me, yeah, that's the one that's gonna be my girlfriend. Yeah. Right. Somebody else might be, that's the one that's gonna be my wife. That's the one that's gonna be the mother of my kid, or whatever. Yeah. But for me to take you seriously, there has to be a certain level of consideration. It has to be a high level of consideration, a high level of understanding, consideration and understanding. That's what's gonna get you with me all of the time. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. What about you, bro?
Support.
Okay.
And I'm like having a nice cheerleader.
Okay.
Nice support system.
Yeah.
And I'm like, listen, you garbage rapping, but boy, look at here, you the best.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Support.
You gotta believe.
Yeah. You got it.
It seems like side hoes understand that, and main ones forget that.
Bruh,
why is it?
Bruh, some dudes main chick is another nigga's side chick, but they just I really don't understand that mindset. When you the main chick, is a certain mindset you have, but when you the side chick, and you have a certain mindset. But when you that side chick, you understand, okay, this is where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm doing for this guy. But when you the main chick, it's like, oh, like, did you forget? Like,
I think
what you supposed to give me?
A certain level of comfort because it's conquered. I have it already. I conquered it. It's mine.
Yeah, it's mine.
The side check is always in constant.
I'm trying to conquer
competition.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I'm competing with you or girl because even if I know that the top spot is never gonna be mine, I'm still working towards it.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying. I'm always attentive. I'm always observant.
That's the wants versus needs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. Versus, you already mine. It's already secured. So now I can be more critical of you versus the side chick will be more, you know what I'm saying, supportive and complimentary of you with certain things. So I think that's what it is. In my experience, that's what it's always been.
Nice.
But that cheerleading thing is, that's top tier.
Yeah. You know why though? Because it ain't nothing like having somebody there. You want to work a lot harder when you got that motherfucker right there rooting you on. Like, yeah, you doing that. Yeah, you going hard.
You gonna go hard.
You going hard.
You got support.
Like you telling me I did a good job with this. Just wait till you see what I got next coming out the pipe.
Bro, it really makes you. It motivates you to continue doing it.
To go.
You know what I'm saying? When you get those positive words of affirmation, or
nobody believes in you but her. If nobody believes in you know what I mean, and so you attach to that.
That's why women just operate being a woman. Cause you can't out talk a woman. She could sweet talk the fuck out of you and make you strong, make you courage, make you die for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's operating like a nigga. What you talking about, Boss King? You talking about Johnny? Ain't no Boss King. Man, fuck you.
You know it's so funny. Wednesday do get you. They do want to kind of like little boy.
They try to little boy you.
Talking about what that little podcast.
Yeah.
Now my shit little.
Now your podcast little, bro. Yeah.
But before you was on the team, you were watching every episode.
Come on now.
And sharing that bitch on your page.
Yep.
But now that you mine.
Yeah.
Keep watching, baby. Keep watching.
But what I've heard from women is because I don't want to make his ego big.
Why?
I don't want to blow
Why not?
his head
Why?
Up, which
Let
I
me
don't
be
understand
great.
Why you wouldn't want to blow
Let me
your
be
man's
great.
head up.
Man,
but I guess they don't want you to be
because them side hoes doing it.
Yeah,
them side hoes doing it. So guess what? I go down there.
First one in the bleachers.
Come on now,
bruh.
I don't know.
And they can hear this from 4 real players.
Yeah,
and still be like, that ain't it. Y'all bitches crazy.
That's what killed me though. That's what killed me honestly. Is that you will have niggas telling you all day long, like you said, you got 4 niggas that's right here that don't experience it, and we telling you what it is. A chick can go be like, oh yeah, nah, I'm going by what she said. You was not no fucking dude. How you gonna listen to a damn a bitch and expect the bitch to tell you what it's like being a nigga?
Yeah.
What a nigga's supposed to do?
Yeah.
Are you fucking stupid?
Yeah. Nah, that's just wild.
Delusional.
Just I'm gonna start with you. How do you break up with somebody? Well, who initiated?
Me.
You did.
Yep.
Okay, so this is perfect.
I know. That's why I said.
How do you break up with somebody?
So with that situation, it was beyond toxic. Like toxic, not the word, what it was. But outside of that relationship, I'm brutally honest. I was in a relationship with a young lady, had a very good career going for herself. She was in school along with a career.
Yeah.
However, I didn't see nothing in the future. Like I met her family. I seen what it was with them, how she operated, how her mindset was. And I was a being, and I told her, I said, hey, listen, I said that I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't see nothing with us long term.
Damn. Straight up.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, nobody could say I didn't tell them. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you what it is, because if I tell you anything else, you got to take it for face value. Yeah. And I'm not one to assume. So I'm just going to tell you what it is. And we either going to rock out till we find somebody else, or it's done.
So what happened? What made you want to hit her with the dagger? I mean, you ain't got to get. I don't want her to feel bad. Yeah, okay.
It was bro, come on now. It was one of those things where life was kind of like I was moving. Literally, I was moving, and I was moving physically, and I was moving mentally, and my mindset was changing, and that was kind of like where I said that I kind of rushed it, because I went from, oh yeah, this boyfriend and girlfriend type shit, a little playful, and I was on some grown man shit. I was focused on what I was focused on, and I ain't see no future with her in it. So I did the best thing that worked for me and her, and I just ran to it. You know what I mean? Like people, we kind of like we drag shit along, and I do agree with this. And I be a real nigga, and I tell you, like chicks, they know who they next nigga gonna be. And us, we stay in a relationship 2 to 3 months afterwards when we know that bitch dead. No, tell that chick straight up, it is what it is. Keep it moving, because one of the worst things you could do is drag or make it. Well, I won't even say drag, but I'll say not close this door without opening this one. So if somebody were to go ahead and be like, oh yeah, Jay, this is what you doing. I know I just seen you with this person this week, and then the next week I seen you with this person. You was talking with them at the same time. Nah, that ain't gonna happen with me. Nah. They were like, Justin, you shut this one off. There's a little time for period, and then I seen you with this person. There's no confusion. It was no cheating, no nothing. Because the people gonna always say, oh yeah, you was cheating when you was doing this, or you was already talking to her. Nah, we ain't doing that.
Okay, cool. How you break up with somebody?
I'm triggered very easy. Yeah. So I don't know. It probably be one of them landmines. You got me fucked up. The fuck out.
Okay, so you only break up with somebody like reactionary towards something they did wrong. Have you ever been in a situation where it's like, hey man, it's just not there? It's like they didn't do anything.
I've been in that one too. I'm like, I ain't finna get right. I keep fucking these hoes. I don't want to come home. Like, you such a great woman.
She wanted something you couldn't give her.
Yeah, you just not great for me.
Yeah.
Some people don't understand. They think good woman is just, that's it.
Nah.
And you know what? And I'm glad you brought that up, because when they were saying like, they met the check marks, and I was asking them, but did you feel it because of that? What you just said, like you're a great woman.
You're a great woman. You're just not great for me.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm an anchor to you, because, like I say, when women get older, it's not like men. We don't aspire. That money get right. We could be 60 and still get the 25-year-old.
Yeah,
if you choose to.
Yeah.
Women turn 40, boy.
40.
Panic attack.
35.
Yeah, 35. Right. Well, now you only fucking young dudes. Now you the old hoe.
Yeah.
So I figured.
Cougar.
Auntie. Exactly. Let me go ahead and release you.
Auntie, come on, Auntie.
I'm just trying to be fair about it. You know what I'm saying? But you're a great woman.
Okay.
I'm the asshole.
I think for me, that was one of my my biggest character flaws is something I had to learn to evolve as a man, like how to end relationships.
Right.
Because just growing up, I dealt with a lot of guilting just in different areas from different women in my life.
Facts.
So that was always like a chink in my armor to say, like, if you can guilt me, that will emotionally like. You know
So you was holding on. You was holding on to him.
You know what I'm saying? So it'll be like, I know I'm not interested in this shit no more.
For
but
real.
she didn't do.
I don't want to do you like
I
that.
don't want to do you like that. So I be wilding out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? As opposed to just let that girl go, bro.
Yeah.
But because she didn't do anything.
And they gonna tell you
break
that.
it off.
Well, we can't just work it out.
Yeah.
Come on, you killing me. I'm
And then,
telling you,
know
it's
what I'm
over.
saying? And then when you muster up, when I would muster up the strength to be like, hey, I want to talk to you about XYZ. Then it'll be like a guilting conversation.
Fact, it's guilty. We can work it out. Yeah.
And they'd be like, all right.
It's crazy because on the flip side, women don't play that shit. When a woman fed up, nigga, fuck you.
They don't do
never
none of that.
got that grace, bro.
They don't never do that.
Women ain't give you no
Always
grace.
ice cold.
Yes.
Always was ice cold.
Yeah.
When it was
Ew,
my time.
nigga, please.
For sure,
Damn.
for sure.
Friends and all. Everybody on one accord. Family and all.
Hey,
You
she
know,
done already
traumatized.
prepped all
She
on.
said no.
Yeah. So, learning to break up with people, like, you know what I'm saying? Once I've come to the conclusion that this is done, it ain't going to evolve past anything here, just letting that person know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then standing on it.
Standing on it.
regardless of what they're saying. And what taught me that is, in any job that I've had, I've always been in management, right? So I've had to fire so many people in my life. And then when you firing people, like, like you cutting off people.
You got to be cold-blooded.
Yeah.
So, they're crying. They're, they give you all these explanations. And in your mind, you're like, now you're going to do all of these things? Why the fuck you wasn't doing this? We wouldn't be
Before we got there.
conversation.
Yeah.
Right.
So that kind of helped me with terminating relationships. Just understanding, like, okay, you do it in this environment, so you can do it in that. I guess the only disconnect would be,
You think that made you more cold?
What, firing people?
Your occupation you had? Like, when me and my occupation, 16 years there, like, that shit is like, I run my shit like a boot camp, boy.
Yeah.
And people be like, because the job you had. I'm like, you right.
Yeah.
But do what the fuck I tell you.
I don't think it made me more cold. I think it made me, like, very structured.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how I move in relationships,
We need
navigate,
structure.
and
Yeah.
how I relay feedback. Like, if you did something, it seems like you're getting feedback from your manager or a supervisor.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you did this.
Yeah.
This is what you need to do. I need your
So, Cash, what you telling me is when you get ready to break up with them, you just turn into manager and be like,
Yeah.
"Oh man, we need a meeting at 3 p.m. Please do not be late and make sure you bring all of your equipment." You just be like out the door.
Yeah. So,
If you want your
Yeah,
last
that's
check,
why- yeah.
if you want your last stuff, yeah.
yeah. So it kind of turned into that for me. So that's what kind of helped me. What about you? How you break up with somebody?
It was a young lady. She got me Miami Dolphin tickets. She's a teacher down here in Miami-Dade. 2-story house. Got the key to the house 1 week. Amazing woman. Amazing. Cater. She's older.
Of course. So soon as you say key in 1 week.
Right.
Yeah, she's old.
Bathe you.
She knew what time was. Auntie was
Dinner
ready.
ready. I pull a debit card out to pay. Just hold on to that. You just hold on to that. I'm like, every time it's hold on to that. Damn.
Yeah.
At Chace Greene, holla at me. At Chace Greene. If you want to pay for my
Hey,
at Chace Greene, holla at me. You feel me? DMs are
jump,
open.
I'm about to say jump in the DMs expeditiously.
Wild ass open.
Amazing. Holla at me.
Listen, let me tell you something, man. Amazing.
Yeah.
And it's hard for me to meet amazing. She was one of those top 5 that was on that pound. I can't say who she is. Where that superintendent, he's no longer in Miami-Dade superintendent. You know who that was. She was that third one. She won the top 3. And she didn't win the car. First place was the car. Second place was the money. Anyway, she got tickets to the Super Bowl. And the tickets, my brother was like, "You going to the Super Bowl?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah." He's like, "Bro, you like game like that?" I'm like, "Hell yeah."
wanna sell 'em.
He said, "You got Super Bowl tickets and you going to the game?" I'm like, "Yeah, nigga, I'm going to the fucking game." He's like, "Bruh, let me show you where your seat's at." We pulled it up. He said, "Nigga, these $8,600 tickets a piece and you got 2 of them. I'm asking you again, nigga, you going to the game?"
He's trying to give you a hint.
Yeah. So I hit the young lady. I was like, "Hey, listen. Hey, my bro told me we can go down here and sell these fucking tickets, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck the Super Bowl. We can just go to the festivities. Anyway, we sold those tickets, man. That lady refused for that money to go into her account. It had to go in my account. That I say, no, we go, okay, well, this was from your being a great teacher. You know, I don't want your money from the tickets. You know, we she was like, no, I just want you to hang on to the money. The fucking money went in my account. I tried to get a lady half. The lady wouldn't take half. This lady is fucking amazing. I'm almost there. I'm about to land. Work with me.
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot. Listen. When I used to go to her house, I know in my mind that this is not who I really want to be with. Mm-hmm. I fell in love with the generosity. Mm-hmm. Although I didn't need it because I had my own, but she was so over the top with it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's hard to leave that shit. Yeah. It's hard to leave that shit when she bathing you. Yeah. It's hard to leave that shit when the red snapper slit with the onion with that shit, big green peppers. That shit beautiful. When you come in there, that shit's laid, bro. She got big balcony. She got the big candles, the big, small, the big with the big Asian pillow on the ground, and nigga, we finna eat dinner out there. Yeah. I'm about to land. I said to myself, bro, you're in the fucking way. You know you're not gonna be with this fucking lady. Let her go. Somebody else that really give a fuck about her, that genuinely likes this lady. Cause I didn't really not like her. It's not that I didn't like her, it's just I knew she's not really wasn't my type. Yeah. She was older, not that was a problem. It's just I knew somebody else is better for you than me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I told her I had an amazing 9 months with you, but I feel like I'm stopping your blessing, and I'm gonna remove myself from your life so that someone that would really, truly, truly appreciate you and need you can come in. And I moved away, bro, because I knew I really didn't like this young lady. So I just extracted myself from this person's life. And whoever have her right now, bro, God damn.
At Chace Greene. At Chace Greene on IG. At ChaceGreene.com. You can go find me. Valid.
Bro, you don't find them like that.
Yeah.
So how did she respond to that, right? Cause that got
distraught. Yeah, I'm about to say.
This is the only thing she wanted to know. What did I do wrong?
Yeah.
That's the part that killed me. That's the part that killed it. Yeah.
Fucking guilty.
What did I do wrong? Please, let's be transparent. Yeah. Communicate with me. Yeah. How can we fix this? Mm-hmm. Because I mean, we watching movies, we driving, we hanging out, we flying. What did I do wrong? You didn't do shit. It's me. Well, damn. You told me I was beautiful. Mm-hmm. You told me I was amazing. So are you a fucking liar? Or like, talk to me. I want to know so I can know how to move forward in my next relationship. What the fuck did I do wrong, nigga?
Damn.
That's the emotions, boy.
Feedback.
Yeah. I need to know how to fucking move forward. I need to know how to move forward.
A real exit interview.
Bro, I need to know how to move forward. Yeah. Lady ain't did shit to me, bro. Lady was fucking amazing.
So, you know what? I like that you said that, and I like the transparency, because I seen, you know what I'm saying, where we look at women and be like, yo, you had a good man and you left that man, and you know what I'm saying, we chastise them, but do men do that too?
Yeah.
Like, you
know, but it's just easy for us to rebound.
Yeah.
It's easy for us to rebound. It's not easy for the woman to rebound. So you could have like, boy, you had a good ass woman, but he could just build another one, right? That he really likes, right? But with women, it's like, boy, you better have too many buses come through here, boy. The next bus don't come in another 15 years.
Okay, so look, based on straight numbers, there's more men in the world than it is women by like a small margin.
You sure?
It is, right?
No, it is.
Tight. Wow.
Right?
We just not present. That's all.
Yeah.
So why do you think that it's easier for a man to replace a good woman than a woman to replace a good man?
You know that answer.
We all know that one.
You know that answer. You know that answer.
We know that.
Let's go to statistics.
You got these shit. They in jail. They in prison.
Okay.
Yep. They're gay.
Okay.
Yep.
They ain't got no job. They ain't got no money.
Stop right there. That's it.
Hey, that's all you need. That's the majority.
Yeah, come on. That's the top 3. Seriously. That's it.
So other than that, baby, come on. What you dealing with?
I got another one for you too.
Okay, but hold on. Let me finish.
Continue.
And then you have more women trying to be good women than good nigga trying to be a good nigga.
Yeah.
He could be a good nigga, but bitch, I'm a dog nigga though. I got a pocket full of money and I got a bunch of hoes. Right? But you got more women saying, I want to be a good woman. Yeah. So that shit coming a dime a dozen, man. It's plenty bitches want to be in your spot. It's plenty of niggas that want to fuck you. They don't want to be there. Once the nut gone, who are you?
They gone too.
Okay. All right. Good insight.
So my one thing I'll add to that is the one thing that's missing is that what type of dude is it, right? 99% of the time, these chicks, we got 100% of men, right?
Yeah.
That's not in those 4 categories. Chicks want 1% of that.
Facts.
For sure. The niggas that's like that are niggas like us. They have options. With those options come certain needs that you got to provide. And a lot of times these females, they get it, but they not really on what type of time we on. You know what I mean? Like a nigga want to be able to do X, Y, and Z. It's either you with it or you not. You not with it, guess what? I got 5 other chicks that they with it.
Yeah.
They willing to do whatever you not willing to do.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like that. That time is real hard for women to find that good nigga because realistically, okay, you got 4 niggas here. And we all on the same type of time. Guess what? She got to go find more niggas versus we got chicks from the outside coming in that's like, I want to be a sister wife. You know what I'm saying? Like most chicks, and I hate to say this, but they just want a dude to provide and protect them. Like just keeping it a buck. Yeah. That's all they really want. All that other stuff, they don't really care about until they get to that spot.
Yeah.
When they on the outside trying to get in the game, they just want to be in the game.
Okay.
They don't necessarily want to be the starter. They just want to be in the game.
Okay. All right. Good insight. Good insight. I like it. Sniper family, what up? I hope you're enjoying the show. ChaceGreene.com. Stay logged in. Stay tapped in. Like, follow, subscribe. Make sure you commenting. I really appreciate you watching. Yo, back to the show. All right, so we're going to go to another segment called Pick a Struggle. Pick a Struggle, I'm going to give you 2 scenarios, and you got to tell me A or B. Which one you pick?
Got you.
Real simple. All right? So I'm going to start with you, Coop. Would you rather a relationship with a woman that gives it up on first interaction or a woman that'll make you wait nearly 6 months?
Oh, first interaction. Got me wait for that funky ass pussy 6 months.
Damn, man.
Got me fucked up.
Why is that?
First night.
Why is that on the fucking question?
First night. Just.
After 6 months, I don't want it no more.
Okay.
I'm losing all that interaction, that drive. You know what I'm saying? Like that hunt.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it.
Yeah.
6 months.
So I'm losing my motivation.
I'm on to the next.
Okay.
6 months, you're down 15 bands.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's serious.
At least.
Not that serious.
Nah.
Okay.
It's not that fucking serious. No, we're not waiting 6 months.
Hey, especially when you done did it already.
Yeah, it's not that serious. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
What about you, dog?
No, but
Yeah.
Sure first.
Fuck out of here.
Honestly, bro,
It's not that serious.
Like, it's the sex that's gonna be like the cherry on top of the action.
That keep it going.
Yeah.
Get to the
I
6
agree.
months.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's how we get to the 6 months. Right, you know what I'm saying?
I
You know what
agree.
I'm saying? So it'll be like,
I
damn,
agree.
this girl is
That
like,
shit a
she's
determining
dope.
factor, though. We need to
you
see
know
how
what
this
I'm
thing
saying?
going.
Like,
I
I like
agree.
her conversation. I like the way she look. I like how she carries herself. I like how she respects me. And I just need that one last push, like, and it says good. But if it's not that, then it's just like, and then especially like, am I taking you out on dates? Or like, how often are we
15
seeing each
bands.
other? Because
Yeah.
now I'm spending money, energy,
Yeah.
attention,
Time.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
And she fucking somebody else.
Investment.
And she fucking
and then that's the shit.
She
I
fucking
know
somebody
you gonna
else.
make every nigga wait 6 months.
Yeah,
That's the killer.
Why me?
That's the killer.
I'm the duck?
Yeah.
Like, nah, I'm never the duck.
I ain't
Like,
doing that.
I'm never the duck.
Hey, them doggy plates, I got you something, babe. Oh boy, that nigga, he take you some good
Yeah.
places.
Hey, make sure. Hey, my dude like steak. Can I get this steak to go?
Yeah, you feel
Man,
me? So,
crazy.
in my mind, that's always gonna be a thing. Like,
You're not even talking about 90 days. You said 6 months, bro.
yeah.
I think 90 days is crazy.
Yeah,
So
I'm not doing 90 either.
With time,
Neither.
I don't never really see time because I'm always dealing with somebody, and I'm not talking to you consistently.
Facts.
But if I'm talking to you consistently, you
Yeah.
try and play games for like 90 days and shit like
Yeah.
that. Like, Nah, I'm a been lose interest.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I'm a been lose interest.
I'm losing interest on the third date, bro. Just third dates in. I'm talking. We having some good dates.
Yeah.
I'm spending some good money, and we have some good chemistry.
You'll know it.
I ain't shortchanging you.
I ain't shortchanging you.
You still
Like,
getting
We
it all
vibing
young.
good.
Yeah.
You felt the dick hard, man. What's up?
Yeah. Because then I get into that mind like, oh, you one of them apply pressure. Oh, you think I'm gonna play this game?
Oh,
We ain't doing
I ain't
that.
playing it. Yeah,
Ain't doing
yeah.
that.
Unplug.
Ain't got time for that shit.
Unplug.
Ain't got time for that shit.
Take that out.
Yeah.
Jokers play games. I ain't a joker. So
Yeah.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna start with you again, Cool.
All right.
Would you rather be deeply in love with someone who doesn't love you back,
crazy.
or be loved deeply by someone you don't love?
Yeah, love me and I don't love for that hoe. What? You would be a fucking joke, but please.
duck goose.
And she just looking at you in disgust.
That fucking face, that stupid face. All right, same question, bro.
I am not standing out of nobody window with a speaker playing 90s R&B. You already know what time it is. Yeah, you, not me.
Okay, all right. Same.
Hey, Bougie Bunta, I want to be loved. I want to be loved, bro.
Yeah.
I take it. I take hers over me. I might change one day. You know?
All right. Yeah, bro. I don't never want to just like love somebody so much and they don't. You know why? Because I feel like in relationships, towards the end of the relationship where like she not fucking with you no more. Just experiencing that.
They
how
savages.
treat you
Yes.
Are fucking
They savages.
That shit deadly.
Yes.
I don't never want to feel like that again.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I felt it once.
Yeah.
I felt it,
Same.
No, once.
Same.
Yeah, once. One time, and then the other one, I seen you try and boot up like that.
Yeah.
Hell nah. So,
Yeah. Because though we have some type of loyalty as men, like I don't really like you like that, but I ain't for the drag
I
ass.
ain't gonna drag you.
Bitch, go drag you, boy.
She gonna drag you
All
with
right.
every nigga in the city.
She
gonna drag you.
Nah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd rather you love me like that. But on the flip side, like that shit could be annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it could.
You know
No,
what I'm
100%
saying?
it will
Like,
be.
Just fucking
Yeah.
annoying. Like, God damn.
I just love you.
It's like, bruh, I done told you how many times? You still showing up at my damn job with this damn fool? Come on, bruh.
Yeah.
Cool again. Would you rather know when and how you will die, or when and how everyone you love will die? Would you rather know how you will die?
Yeah.
Okay.
The family, everyone, friends and family. Yeah. Let me see how they go die. Yeah, I ain't gotta know about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm living every day like it's the last anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, if I could save you, boy, Cash, don't go down there, boy. I'm telling you. But yeah.
Yeah, I gotta know what my damn kids how that's gonna happen. I'm trying to avoid that.
Okay.
Listen, me on the other hand, hey, we all gonna die one day, so I don't give a damn.
Yeah. All right. Same question, bro.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking about the kids too.
Yeah.
But then I'm also thinking if I knew how and when I'm gonna die,
You can set it up.
to appropriately prepare
That's facts.
my lineup.
family,
I already
yeah.
got life insurance squared away.
Yeah.
If I get knocked off or die or accident, I got accidental term and I got fucking holes. So I'm good.
$1 million man,
I'm
boy.
fucking good. I'm laid. They knocked me off right now, nigga. The house eating.
I'm trying to tell you.
Saying? We got all three. I got all three of them, boy. Credit union, baby. But yeah, I probably want to know how I will, so I can prepare my lineup, my kids. I want to make sure my house is good.
Okay.
And to be clear, I think it'll kill me knowing how they'll die.
That's that's the hard part though.
Hey, boy, you're going out like this, boy.
I
Trying
don't
to
wanna,
tell you.
you know what I'm saying? I don't want to know
Yeah.
like that about my kid.
Yeah.
Like it'll fucking kill me. So I'd rather know, just let me know how the fuck I'm gonna knock off and just appropriate everything for my family before I get the fuck out of here. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Nah, I agree. I don't have kids, but just to think about like, certain people that I really love, I think that shit would just be pressed on my mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially as the day approaches.
Jeez.
Like, I probably wouldn't even be able to live a normal life anymore because my
Yeah,
life.
you go crazy. You'll go crazy.
Just from knowing.
You know
That's
what
what I'm saying. It'll kill me from knowing.
Yeah.
So because we all know that we're going to die already, I could probably deal with it better. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably be like, damn, that's how I went out. Fuck. Or, damn, I'm going out that day. Fuck. But if I knew like my little nephew was going to die like next week or some shit like that,
that'll fuck you up.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you seen what they said about Kevin Samuels?
For sure.
Yeah.
My dog was getting off, so hey, that's a good way.
That's a good way to go. That's a good way to go. Shout out Kevin Samuels. But what you said though, making sure that everything is set up straight. That's a real good point.
That's what I want.
That's a real.
But can you imagine people that want to hang with you like, you about to die next week? Like, you ain't see me yet.
Ain't no sleep.
Imagine the females. Imagine the females. How you gonna damn balance that out? She know you about to die in a week.
Everybody
so
at the
you gonna be
house.
with that bitch and you about to die?
No, nigga, everybody
You
at the
ain't got
house.
no kids either. I want that last nut, nigga.
Everybody at the house.
Give me that shit.
Hey, we're talking about who I was like. Yeah, I think I'm everybody's perfect.
Hey,
Everywhere.
hey.
Then
Hey, I said legacy, right? You gonna leave that legacy?
Normally, I don't care about the whole legacy thing, but if I know I'm about to die next week or next month,
Who's Aubrey Lady?
you crack it, bro. Like,
Hey, just like this in the incubator. I ain't even got no daddy.
My daddy died before and he knew.
Green ass nigga go die and make me.
all right, last question. Would you rather be anywhere else or stand focused with Chace Greene?
Me first?
You first.
I'm staying focused on my mind.
My dog. Would you rather be anywhere else or stand focused with Chace Greene?
Right here, man.
Stand focused, cool.
Stand focused with my dog.
You know the vibes. And I want y'all to stay focused too. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. ChaceGreene.com. Make sure you get your merch. Stay focused on that. So,
Well, I got a little question right quick.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about, do you feel women, if they treat it, okay, does it depend how you treat a woman on how her sex drive is?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. I like that shit. That's what they go off of, emotion, bro. Some women don't fuck off of fucking how you look, nigga. That shit, how you make them feel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like, I done had some women that, I don't do that. When I finish with your motherfucking ass, nigga, you gonna be doing that. Okay. Like, it just depends on like how you make her.
Okay, how you treat
It's
her.
emotional. They emotional.
What would you say, just in case?
I say definitely 100% because I done heard some shit and I'm just being a buck.
Mm-hmm.
I done heard shit like, oh yeah, I don't like this shit. Nah, you ain't have me do it.
Yeah.
You ain't have me do it.
When
I do it the way I do it, that shit
like
just
it. You don't like it.
You with it.
Okay. Yeah, I do. I think that's with anybody though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Even me personally, like if I'm upset or if I'm mad, like if I'm not into it or however you made me feel, then my sex drive ain't gonna be there. So just answering the question, like, do I think how you make them feel impacts their sex drive? Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go against the grain a little bit, guys. Right? Guys out on social media, right?
Yeah.
So every chick was like, "Yeah, you treat me like a princess. This pussy be wet." But this bitches out on drug. Well, I look at my and they begging for the dick, please. So to the guys, it ain't that you treat them like a queen all the time because if it's good, they go beg you anyway.
But see, okay, so let's stay there. So now, when you're equating, if treating them like a princess makes them, you know what I mean, and impacts their sex drive, that might not be the feeling that makes them, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It may
Right.
be just the influx of emotion.
Motion,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Now I'm chasing your validation because, he's being very dismissive. He's being very this. So
Yeah.
I gotta chase her validation. And that creates a level of excitement.
Facts.
So it's still
On
a
both
feeling.
sides.
Emotion.
Yeah.
Back to the
I like
emotion.
it.
Emotional
You can't be in the
high.
middle though.
You
can't
with
be in the
us?
middle.
Yeah.
You with us?
I'm with y'all.
You with us?
Yeah.
You with us, low key.
He had to break it down.
He had to realize you with us.
Yeah.
So it's still a feeling. We gonna see if we could get to cool. What time is it?
Shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock.
For the two guests. Y'all ready? Y'all got y'all cups?
Nah, this is only for the guests.
Only
We're gonna
for
see
the
if we can
guests.
rush through this.
Okay.
But I think we can get through it.
Let's
we
do
doing?
it.
What we doing?
Y'all got y'all cups?
So,
Hold on.
Go ahead and put a shot in it.
Hold on. Let's go ahead
What's
and
a
get this
shot,
stay
man?
focused.
Listen, I was on a boat. I was on a boat earlier today. I was on a boat earlier today, and they shots were different. What's the shot in here?
Well,
That's a
goddamn.
shot.
Okay, yeah.
That's a shot. That's a shot.
Yeah.
big vibes.
That's a shot.
All right. So we got now. This is only for the guests, but you know what I'm saying. Since we're gonna do it,
Facts.
all
I'm good.
right.
Okay.
Here, cups up.
Cups up.
Cups up. Labels out.
Stay focused.
Stand focused. Never above you. Never below you. Always by your side. We stand focused.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers.
Share. So you can either answer the question or you can decide to take a shot. You know what I'm saying? But you can do either or. All right. So share the worst thing that you've done in a relationship. What's the worst thing you've done?
You really want to know that?
I really want to know. I want to know.
I ain't
the
taking no
worst
shot.
thing. Okay.
Okay.
Smoke.
I done told a bit about that pussy. Yeah. That's the worst thing, like, really, really about that pussy. Like, nigga had to cross them thighs or cross them legs just to get that shit nice and tight.
Damn.
Yeah.
It was deep.
And that was your girl.
Yeah, at the time, yeah, we was dating. That was exclusive.
How'd you respond to that? He said
I had to cross your legs.
Yeah, but it's more to that. But the hard part about it was she was a side chick for the longest, so it was certain shit she was used to, and I was on like some gentleman shit at the time.
Yeah.
So that along with the sex, with telling her like, hey, listen, this is what I'm used to. Or simple thing like opening the door. I used to fuck her up. I couldn't fuck with it. So that with the sex, I'm like, yo, like they ran through shit. It ain't gonna work. I don't care what nobody say. It's certain shit that.
Did she cry? Did she challenge you? Did she aggressive? Like
she
what?
blocked me.
Oh yeah.
She blocked me
you after that.
Yeah.
Like she blocked me. But the thing about it was I just told her what it was. I ain't like try to like. I said it in the most nicest way that I could have said it while being honest.
Okay.
She needed to know that.
Yeah, she needed to.
Same question. Worst thing you ever done in a relationship?
I fucked my girl's closest cousin in her bed. Real nigga shit.
Yeah.
Real nigga shit. And that's not hard to do. Listen, nigga looking. Listen, we be looking good.
Yeah.
And the fucking cousin like, damn, cuz.
They be knowing what they got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can read the vibes and fucking cuz sitting on the thing with, you know how they sit on with their legs up and I'm right across like,
Oh,
got
that pussy
right in
hanging
my
out.
face like that.
Yeah,
The
come
fuck,
on.
Moose
man.
knuckle.
Stop playing with me, bro.
Yeah.
I smash your ass, bro. Stop playing with me. Like,
She'll
you know what
probably
I'm
like,
saying?
I know.
Yeah, man. Before you know
Yeah.
it, cuz showing up to my office, talking about she need a fucking consult.
Yeah.
A fucking consult. Nigga, you see me all the time. So she made ways to get around me. Yeah.
She wanted the penis, bro.
Yeah.
That's all that
I
was.
served her.
Oh, wait. During the consult?
No. The first fuck was at her cousin's house.
Yeah.
And her cousins fucking went out to
Your girl.
Walmart. Yeah.
your girl.
Went to Walmart and left us there because she can trust us. Because that's her cousin.
What
and
she
I'm
thought
like,
she was.
And her fucking cousin had that little ass skirt on, and we was chilling, and one thing led to another. And it was all over her face. It wasn't no secret. I mean, that's just. And then it didn't bother her. Her thing was, well, she was fucking with my talk them to my and that was just her.
That was that get back.
Oh,
That was that
so
get back.
addictive.
That was her justification.
Yeah.
I'm like, so y'all just back and forth on each other. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you got the
It
benefit.
might not even been me.
You got the
just
benefit of
wanted
it, though.
to- Yeah, I reaped the benefit.
Baby.
Cuz is a fucking
Jeez.
school teacher, very nice. Chace Greene.
Very nice. Very nice. Hey,
Very
jump in my dog.
Jump in my
KD.
dog.
At Chace Greene. Dirty game. All right.
bad,
So
man.
last question. If you can confess one thing to your ex right now, what would it be? You don't have to answer the question. You can take a shot.
No, we don't do that. Even though I love to take shots, but yo, we ain't do that.
Smoke. You can confess one thing to her.
I say one thing that I've been saying for a long time.
Do they know?
Huh?
Do they know?
They don't know.
Okay.
But people that know me know.
Okay.
Okay.
If that bitch got hit by a bus, I wouldn't blink.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn. Hey.
Cold blooded.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Which ex you talking about?
Your most recent ex.
She took my money.
Finagled.
She took my fucking money. She filed for my children's income tax. My homegirl gave me $5,000. She went in there. She took that. I took a hit. I had to go to jail. I had a car dealership, and I got caught up into a civil issue that converted into a criminal.
Oh, that bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sitting in my office and I hear her 1619 phone. The walkie talkie's coming.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn boy, somebody fucked.
Yeah. It is you.
It was you.
Fucking people walk in and they're like, hey, stand up, put your hands behind your back. I'm like, fucking for what?
They ain't even ask you your name?
I sell cars.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? Like, what the fuck did I do? I did nothing wrong. Like, why are you here?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck's going on? Why are you here? Stand up, put your hands behind your back. I'm like, yo, I got a customer. It's about to come in. Bro, stand up and put your fucking hand behind your back.
I got a
I'm
custo.
like, fuck. Yeah. So
Real adamant.
yeah, I'm like, damn. I fucking went to jail for some fucking car shit. And this bitch, while I was in jail, left me and took every fucking thing.
Fucking
damn.
I was supposed to fucking
game.
come to court. She was supposed to. I hired an attorney. It's fucking simple. Hey, listen, fuck it. Just give them the money. Or let's just make it go away. Okay, no problem. Hey, babe. Hey, take the check. Just take the check to Janito. We're gonna come to court. You present the court. She's gonna drop everything. I fucking go home. Everything's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
She did not.
The guy, I'm fucking at arraignment. The guy comes in, his shirt and tie. She's not here. What the fuck you mean she's not here? Where's the money? She's not answering.
Ran off on the plug.
She ran off.
Ran off on the plug.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn, that shit's supposed to be on silent. So yeah, so she cleared it.
Yeah.
So I hate her.
Bruh.
My boy said,
My ex did this, my ex did the same thing, bruh.
A buskin' what?
A bus could hit her ass and I ain't go blink.
That's me, boy.
That same shit happened to me. Don't feel bad.
That's it.
Different circumstances, but yeah. And this is why I say I don't fuck with not you, Chase, but Chase Bank. I don't fuck with them to this day. Yeah. Because a bitch told me that that's a civil matter.
It can turn criminal.
Over $25,000, easy.
And you want to get married again,
bruh? I understand. Just been a buck. Yeah. I understand that I was dealing with a devil. And
you ain't put it on. And you not putting it on everybody.
Yeah, I ain't doing that to everybody. Yeah. But for it to happen again,
it's better than me.
God got to tell me verbal. I mean, verbally, you got to tell me that. I ain't going by no signs. He got to tell me in a dream, sleeping it, day. I don't know, something. He got to say something to me. If I don't hear that, we rocking till the wheels fall off.
Dirty fucking game.
Dirty game.
And fellas, that brings us to the end.
Yes, sir.
That brings us to the end.
A lot of fun.
Yeah. A lot of fun rocking with y'all, boys.
What you told us to do?
Stories. Stay focused?
Yeah, stay focused. Stay focused.
Of course.
Don't be a victim.
Stay focused on that, man.
But tell them where to find you.
So you can find your boy Justin Case. You can find me on Twitter, on TikTok. You can find me on IG. I am Justin Case on IG. Everything else is Justin Case. Simple spell.
All right, cool. Thanks.
So what I do is I help people get homes.
Ooh.
If you're struggling and you're unable to get a home because you have a criminal background, you have bad credit, low income, or you have an eviction, give me a call, 954-857-5455. And what I can do is bypass those obstacles that you're having, and I can get you approved. We don't care what they say. We don't care about your criminal background. We don't care about that eviction that you had because there was COVID, and they still are not. They just don't care if it was COVID. They won't approve you. I still get you approved. I don't care if you have a 550 credit score and the criteria is 620. Call me. I'll get you the keys. That's just what I do. You can find me on social media, Jakari_home approval. That's right, Jakari_home approval.
So Cash, you mean to tell me that he really is the plug? She ran off on the plug, but he is the plug though. Yeah.
You know, ChaceGreene.com. Get your merch. Like, follow, subscribe. Send them reviews to the Spotify, to the Apple Podcast, and we out.
Yo, appreciate you, yo. Appreciate it, bro. That was a good one, man.
Yeah, man.
Good one, man. Shoot.